Salam Allah alaikum. Well, first I won't take much of your time. I know you had a long day. First of all, I would like to thank you for attending in person and those virtually from home and their offices, so thank you. I would also like to highlight that the speakers, the panelists, the moderator, they brought a clarity to very complex issue and help us understand the forces and uncertainty that what is becoming the unmanned age in defense and security. So a big round of applause for our speakers, panelists, and moderator. They also highlighted the challenges and opportunity particularly for the unmanned system industry as they try to keep up with the accelerating demand. And that was very clear coming across the theme that came across all the panelists. So for the next few minutes, allow me to share some of my take from these 4 sessions. Number one, the unmanned system is going to be a prominent factor in defense and security, and there will be a gray area to maneuver as is becoming civilian and military usage of unmanned system is becoming blurry. And how do we go about defining that, and what operational model we put in place? The second part, it came across very clearly, is about man and machine teaming. How do we establish trust? How do we ensure that who's going to make a final call? And is our data reliable? They talk a lot about data, and the future oil is data, and the reliability of data, because decision and informed decision are made based on the data. And that was pretty much highlighted across all the domain. And then we were talking about the training. Think about this: in 7 to 10 years, the pilot is going to fly the jet, or he's going to be teaming up with 5 or 6 or maybe swarm of drone, and has to synthesize and manipulate the data and make an appropriate decision. With that came also the ethical part of it. How do we have established norm? How do we establish a standard? And how do we ensure and to address the safety and security while sticking to our ground with values and ethics? Number 4 was about structure. It's not non-technical, but there's a lot of innovation going on in organizational structure. What kind of organization we should build, how agile it should be to adapt to these changes that are taking place, to the rapid changes in technology and in unmanned system. So that was, very much highlighted. One point we did not see, perhaps, and I'm going to share, I don't know what is the relevancy, and that's about where the disruptive technology is coming from. And I think the defense and security, they need to incorporate the SMEs, the small, medium enterprise. Those are bringing a lot of disruptive technology to the market, be it from academia, industry, and they need to find their way into the big boys' room, so to speak, if I can use the term. So how do they get the RFP? Can they be part of because there are a lot of disruptive technology that could be happening in the back garage, and that's worrisome. And I think we need to take a note of that. My final has nothing to do with the today conference. While you are here and our international guests, take advantage of beautiful weather in Abu Dhabi and UAE. There's a lot of sand duning to do. If you are a culture, there is the Louvre Museum. And if you want to watch the sunset, mangrove, and you can do kayaking. So have some time for enjoyment. I would like to thank the team who made this possible for us to get together today. So thank every one of you. If I had a list, I don't want to miss anyone. So thank you all for making this happen, and thank you for being here. Thank you.